Welcome back to the channel. We are back on the Spalted Maple Les Paul. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to start to finish the back. So this has been sanded and prepped already, and we'll do the back of the neck later. But basically what we have here is we have this Minwax Color Express wiping stain and finish, and then we mix that in with this all-purpose joint compound to make this. And what we're going to do is we're going to rub this on, and this is going to seal the grain on this mahogany. So this is supposed to be a hand rub thing. So this is the first time I've ever used this, so let's see how this works. And I hope I made enough here. So we're just gonna pour this on, kind of spread it out a little bit. And then I'm just gonna rub it in. And see what happens basically. And what we're trying to do here is basically, as you can see, there's three different colors of wood back here. So we're trying to stain this a little darker. And what we're going to do after this is we're going to actually just put the mahogany color stain on here after, so it's a little bit darker. And then we'll see where we're at, and hopefully this will be like a nice kind of reddish mahogany look, and it'll be a little bit more even in the back here. That's what we're going for. All right, so we're really pushing this down in the grain, and this is what I recommend you do. Really push that, really work that thing into the grain from several directions, and make sure you seal all those little pores. You could probably do this with a putty knife or a credit card or whatever to kind of smooth things along too, and make it a little bit more efficient, I guess. But and then we're going to take this and we're going to sand it all off after, or most of it off. All right, so we have a lot of excess here, which actually we need to get inside these. So we'll use that for this before we go to the sides. why I'm scraping a lot of this off too is it's going to be a lot more work if I don't scrape it off. And then this is kind of dry, so we'll put that on the side. And then we're going to move to the side. So what I did also on the front is I taped all around the binding. And just kind of use that as a actually, let me turn that around because you guys aren't going to be able to see anything. And then we're just going to push this in everywhere. This is a very messy process, so definitely wear gloves, or at least one. All right, so here we are after the grain filler has been applied. With once again, we use the all-purpose joint compound, and we use some Minwax mahogany stain. So we're going to let this dry for several hours. Our project guitar here is pretty much dry. Now comes the sanding fun.